Welcome back to another episode of Mechanical Mastery. I hope you're doing well. Today we're here with our Chaos Island. So, things have been just plugging away as they do between episodes. And we're now at 4 of these. I want to go to one more because I'd rather have one still sitting here generating EMC, even though we're never going to use all of that EMC. Before we make the creative one. So, yeah, we're just generating some nether quartz in the background, and then we'll be able to make that last one. Couple things in between episodes. I replaced a lot of things with creative motors. So we've got a creative motor here just running this. Remove the water wheels, which is good. Turned off our windmill, but it's still up. We replaced the creative motor over here, so this whole thing is running. And then I've built a couple new apparati. I don't know what the plural of that would be, but this one just auto makes glowing ingots, which is fun. So we've got this pulls from our system to fill this up with brass ingots. The brass ingots get dumped into all of these chutes here, which drop one at a time. I've got it set up so that it pulls one at a time out so that it does this. So it actually looks like it's moving. I did have it at 64 at a time before, but then it just looked like it was sitting there. So just personal preference. These are all dumping into the large chests, which end up going back here. And we have 500 stacks-ish of glowing ingots now. Not that we need them, but you know, it takes a long time to generate the stuff that we need, so I've just been kind of messing around as I'm watching videos or whatever. And then this is the nether quartz machine. Same kind of idea, but this has got a fan on either side blowing. So the more fans you have, the more, the quicker it'll go. As you can see, whenever the flaps move on one of these, that's when nether quartz comes through. So it takes a while. I still have to make this run better. I could also make this bigger. I should probably make it 8 wide, I think is the idea, which is easy enough to do. So I'll probably just mess around with that. Because we're going to be working on generating stuff as quick as we possibly can. So we might even make this bigger and just have some fun with it. But if I need to make more, I can always do like this. I don't know why that's making me jump, but and then as you see, this works a lot quicker. But yeah, that's basically been it. And then if I go in here, oh, I already had another one. Then it generates that quite a bit. I've also moved all of the processing for a lot of this stuff down here to this instead, because rather than having it up in this the little redstone furnace up here, might as well put it in the faster machine down below. But let's go grab 1, 2, and 3. Oh no, we're only producing 48 trillion now instead of whatever that max was there. And then if we do this, we can make a creative vending upgrade, which is pretty crazy. So if we make a creative vending upgrade and we grab power flowers out of it, then we can make more creative vending upgrades. But there it is. There it is. Tier 5 endgame, and we get a raw cod to finish it out. Let's grab an item frame. We'll grab some netherite bricks here. Maybe. Holy jumping, this takes forever. One more, please. And we'll go up beside our starter bed here. And there it is. The final trophy. That's awesome. So, as I've said before, we are going to be continuing just making ridiculous things in this series. But we've basically reached everything that we could. Because now I can just... we'll probably make a... How big can we make that number kind of thing? But if we just start... Oh. Just felt like wasting one of those. Because that's a lot of expensive stuff, but it's just kind of funny. Yeah, but that is basically this series. So if I do this, and then I go creative, vending, oh, I gotta craft that in the middle. Yeah, let's make... So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know whether I can place this with a building gadget, but... So that's halfway there. Just going to make a wall here. And then we'll make these be creative things, and then we'll hook this up to our system. Okay, so even better, can I put a creative vending... No, you can't put creative vending upgrades in them. Okay, so... If I go in here and I go... We'll just make a whole ton of those, because why not? And then we need... Let's make a crafting recipe for creative vending upgrades. Okay, and then we need a drawer controller. And then we need external storage. And some cable. So there we go. Infinite flower powers. So now if we go creative vending, we need... So we've already put 3 out there. So we need 64 minus 3. 61, and it just said 61, like there was never anywhere else for it to go. So if we place infinite here, what kind of things do you think we'd like to make? I don't even know. I guess first things first would be all the creative items. Okay, so if we go creative, can we make one of these yet? No. Let's make one of those. One of those. Okay, creative motors. Cool. Buckets. Okay. It's taking it a second to upgrade all of that stuff. If we go essence. There we go. We don't have to worry about essences anymore. Don't really need to do final stars because we already have infinite there. What other things would be fun? Can we do... I guess it doesn't really matter because we can just do a creative fluid tank, but if we do a bucket of ether gas, does that work? It does work. So if I was to just like try and make one of these, it's going to be able to pull ether gas buckets. So that's kind of cool because then we can easily do the crafting for this, which is going to be one of our recipes. But I'm going to grab 4 of these because let's do, let's do this. Spout. And put blaze cakes in there too. And then if we go over here, we can do it this way. So we want a creative motor. This makes a weird sound. And we want belts. And we want, what are those things called? S. These things, shafts. Okay, so we are going to want basically a system like a soul. And we need some encased. One, two. Okay. Okay, so we're going to be running this way. So we want the motor going here. Gearbox. Missing an andesite casing. Oh. It's not exactly where I meant for that to go. But that's fine. So we're going to do a vertical gearbox coming out of this. Okay, so that's going to be our hopper. And then we've got, how does it end up working out? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. This is my crafting brain here. Oh, I was in the wrong spot. This needs to go there. Okay, awesome. Yeah, because then we're going deployer. Deployer. Spout. And these are all going to have... Can I just make this creative tank export straight down? I think I might be able to. So we'll just set these on top here. And then I need 2 more hoppers. And a drawer. Instead of running everything over here, we're just going to do it this way. Because screw that. Okay. So now I need bucket. So I need a lava bucket. Because it's going to go lava, ender, redstone, glowstone. Lava. Actually, I need... So then if I go down here, I can go lava, redstone, glowstone, ender. Lava, ender, redstone, glowstone. Ender, redstone, glowstone. Okay, and then I need... Which ones do I use here? Andesite to dump it, brass to pick it back up. Brass funnel. I had to say funnel. Okay. And then these can go 3, but I don't think, like, I think that's too far. So we're probably going to have to do the chest thingy again. And then nodes. And this obviously is going to go a lot faster in a few minutes here. But. And this is entirely to make 1. Isn't that funny? Once we make 1, I could care less about the system. But I kind of like making these because it's just fun. I never really, as I'm sure I've said multiple times, I've never really been much of a create person. I've never fully got into it. So it's fun to finally give it a shot and see what everything's about, because there's a lot that goes on with this mod that is super cool. So we want, if we shift click, yes, that's what we want. And then we want to just regular click, but I don't know. Cool. And then we want to run one of these through. What are we running through again? A final star. So let's have them whip that up real quick. And I guess I need a chute and a chest. That's everything, right? Yeah. Okay. Except for taking this and just going boom. So final star. Go like this. And I have to put this on there. Okay, and then this has to go 100 times. And there's no faster way to do a spout. But hey, it seems to be working, so that's cool. So that is that. So what is the other things we have to make? So everything in here is done. Sorry, these are not. These are not, definitely not done. So we can make one of these easy. So let's just actually go into the crafting and we'll do final EMC. I'm just going to put that there. And we'll see, how far back do we have it set up? It's, I'm pretty sure it's tier 4. Yeah, okay. So we have the pink one. So we have to make purple matter. Let me go to our, we'll do all this in front of here because then I can teach it this stuff here. There's so many random things. So we have to make So we have magenta matter, which I can use to make pink matter. Which we'll do this with. So then I can use to make purple matter. And violet matter. I don't know. Oh, my philosopher's stone probably is downstairs, but that's fine. Okay, so we're up to tier 7. So now we need blue matter, but we need this to do blue matter. Okay. So now we're getting up there. We need cyan matter now, which is blue fuel. Okay. Blue fuel makes us cyan matter. Oh. What? Okay. On to green matter. We're at 1 quintillion. That's fun. Okay. Oops. So I'll just do it like this. We're almost there. We are almost there, I promise. This is just plain tedious. But like we're getting into major stacks of stuff at this point. Yellow. Like, look at this. This is 4.29 billion EMC worth of fuel. 168 billion. Oops. Because the final tier is 16. Isn't this riveting content right here? I thought so. $600 billion. So these can output 4,096 items per second. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy. And then we're on white. And then we will definitely be heading out of here, but I'm gonna just do these. Eight. So we just have to make final star shards there. Which I almost should just put in the thingy. Maybe I will. Make our life a little easier. Where is this at? 1 second here. What are the chances that I grabbed it one off? Quite literally just needed to do that. And there's your creative blaze cake. So that's cool. So let's go put this over here and then we don't have to worry about blaze cakes anymore. Whatever, now we have this, so we can actually take this apart. Oh, and we quite literally only need one of them? I'll keep that running, I don't care. That's pretty self-sufficient. I'm gonna just leave that. Awesome, so those are all just running now. Cool, so that's the creative blaze cake. Do we have any final stars done? I do. Let's take those, put those in here as well. Perfect. I don't know how I ended up with an extra deployer. But anyways. There we go. We've got a final EMC link as well, which is infinite. I don't think, is there anywhere we're using EMC links still to spit stuff out? I don't know if there is, because we flipped a lot of stuff over to yeah, we flipped a lot of stuff over. So I don't think there's anywhere we're using final EMC links, but anyways. Seeing as we're getting low on nether stars, let's chuck another star into this creative thingy. My creative wall of doom. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. Next episode we'll look at finishing up the last couple of things here. And then we'll over-engineer some stuff with our infinite resources. Because why not, right? Why not? Like, we have creative energy, but we might as well use it to make stuff. Can I do this? I can do this. How obnoxious can we be? And that's not even close to all of them. We can keep going. $2.39 quadrillion per second. fun. All right, so yeah, we got a couple more quests you got to knock off here. Like, I want to see this creative flux. So there's just going to be basically wrapping up the quest book next episode, and then if there's anything fun you want to see me build, just let me know, and we can have some fun with it. But thanks so much for tuning into this point. I really appreciate it, and until next time, hope you have a great rest of your day. We'll catch you again soon. Bye bye.